Hey, this Ash here. We doing another video. Ashley, what's
This
your name?
Leah.
And
This the God Anonymous.
okay,
And
this
I'm glad to be here with Leah and Ashley. They got a banging podcast. But they was one of my input.
okay. So this topic is gonna be about. We're gonna talk about. Listen, this topic is gonna be about men that think that men can't be gay, but they think men can't be bi, but they think females can be bi. They think of a man bi, he just straight gay, and females, oh, they could be bisexual. So I don't agree with that. So we're gonna talk about it because we have different opinions on that. So we wanted to do a video with him and give our opinion on it. So
Mm-hmm.
since I don't agree,
They
I'm
want
just
the opinion.
since I don't agree, I'm just start off like this. I believe that men and women can be bisexual. If you're a man, you can like a female and a woman, and don't nobody and can't nobody just say, "Oh, you straight gay." And if you're a female, you can like a man and a woman, and you bi.
All the
I don't think you should be sexist and say, "Oh, if you a dude, oh, you just straight gay." Dudes can't do that because you a dude. Da 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 da. No, it can be both ways. I feel like it can be both ways. What you think, Liz?
I mean, honestly, I don't know if a man can dabble in the same sex and come back to being with a female. To be honest, as far as a woman, because we are able to like procreate both sexes. So I mean, on a reproduction level, as far as us as women, like we able to like because we're intaking, whereas as far as the male kind of, but it's like I don't want to be too graphic, but like because we as women are able to express ourselves sexually in all genres, and whereas a man, he's a masculine. So to me, I feel like if a man is dealing with another man, it's like he's dealing in that feminine energy.
boom.
So, but what's your thoughts on it, Renal? Like, how you feel about
My
that?
name is the
Not,
God Anonymous.
yeah.
And yeah, you absolutely right. Like women are more universal. Men, we built more simply. We two different beings. And once people understand that, it'll be a better place. And men can't go. They can't. It's either you gay or you straight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's no in between. For us females, they got more options. They got more leeway. They got more privilege. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way the universe made it. That's just my opinion. But to each his own. No offense.
They will never understand because it's not true. This is her opinion, but it's also a fact. It's a fact that a man can be bisexual and that a female can be bisexual. You said as soon as the world catch on, the world won't catch on to something false. That's a false narrative. They're not gonna catch on to nothing that's not true. This is actually more than an opinion, because
Well,
I agree. Like this is like getting to me.
well,
This is
can
like
I can
more
I
than an opinion to
well
me
can
at this
I ask you
point.
a question, Ash?
What?
Ash, if you was dealing with a man that came out and said he was bisexual, would you still give him a chance in dating him?
Okay, so
Yes
we
or
talk
no?
about two different things there.
Well,
That
we're asking a
Bruh, like, can
question.
I answer the question? We're
Okay.
talking about
No
two different
fame.
things.
Your
Hold
man
on, hold on.
bisexual. Now what?
First of all, my preference is my preference. I don't choose to deal with a man like that,
But
but
why?
I'm entitled to my preference.
But I want to know
That's
why
a
you
whole
would.
nother video. I'm entitled to
It's
my
still in the
preference.
same. It's still in the
No, we're
same.
talking about what's your opinion on can a male be bi and can a female be bi, or males can't be bi or females only can be bi. That's the title, like that's the name of the video. That's what we're talking about.
So
My preference is my preference. We're all entitled to our own personal preference. Now, if I don't choose to have that preference, I have that right to have that
but
preference.
this all in the same topic.
Okay, and I just answered it since you want to talk about it. The reason why, because that's not my preference. I don't choose to deal with the man that like both male and female. That's just my preference. Just like a man gonna have his preference, a female gonna have her preference too.
why do you
Excuse me,
If
sir.
you listen, if you
Excuse me,
mess with
sir.
both,
Don't do
then you
that.
gay.
No, you're ignorant. But you are entitled to your own preference, though. But
I
the
guess
reason why is because the type of female that I am.
and which is
I'm more of a rough around the edges type female. So I
okay.
just like what I like and I know what I'm gonna be connected to. Like I'm connected on, you
So what's
know,
wrong with a
good
man being
energy
okay?
and
So what's wrong with a
masculine
man? So
energy.
what's wrong with you dating a man that's also bisexual? He's still
I
attracted
just
to you.
told you.
I understand your standards.
Yeah, but I'm telling you why I'm attracted to masculine energy.
Oh, so you're saying that he's not masculine because he's bisexual?
I'm not saying that he not masculine because he bisexual,
She trying to put you
but
in the trick
hold
bag.
on. First of all, okay. So if he like men and female, it's not necessarily that he not gonna be masculine. I'm not gonna say all men that are bi is not masculine because some men that straight gay are masculine, more masculine than
But
the straight dudes.
I'm
If you
kind
want
of
to be honest, it's some gay men out there that are masculine that you wouldn't even know. They talk straight, they dress straight, a real
but
hood nigga, and they
if
can be
he's
gay.
but they
bisexual
still
and been
gay.
with a man,
It
how is
don't
he
matter.
still
They
operate in
masculine.
his masculinity?
But we saying like,
If he's taking D from a man.
He can be a bottom. I mean, a top.
hmm,
That don't mean you taking it. Just because you're gay don't mean you're taking the
Oh,
dick.
so it
You can
depends on
be
the position that makes you a masculine or unmasculine?
I
you
don't even
can
want to be in this
you
conversation.
can you can toss it up how you want to toss it up on their own personal bedroom experience is their own personal bedroom experience. So we're not gonna get into their own personal positions
Okay, we're
because
not
we're
gonna get it.
not here to
Okay,
talk
fine, you're
about
right.
that.
We're not gonna get
But
into the
just
bedroom.
use your common sense. They could be tops, okay? But we don't gotta talk about
But
that.
I don't see two men involved with each other being masculine because somebody has to be soft.
You don't see that, don't mean it don't happen.
Ultimately, a man is attracted to softness. So how can another man be attracted to masculinity? That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
Another man can be attracted to a man, and that man can be not masculine. I'm not saying all of them are masculine, and I'm not saying all of them are soft. Some of them are masculine. Some of them more on the
So why do you
feminine
think a
side.
man is attracted to another man? What type of energy does that give off?
That's giving off vibes and energy. That's giving off you attracted to
So
who
I'm
you
not giving
attracted
another
to.
man vibes and energy?
What?
Am I not giving another man the same vibes and energy that attracted the other man to the other man? If I'm a female and he's attracted to me, what energy am I giving to him to be attracted to me?
He could
Vice
just be
versa.
attracted to your personality, period. That don't mean you
So
gotta
you
be
saying all
feminine for
men,
him to
whether
be
they
attracted
straight
to
or
you.
gay, that it's their personality attracts another man to another man. Is that what you saying?
Personality, yes. It don't have to be because
Well,
you're feminine
anonymous,
to
have you
attract.
ever been attracted to a man with
You
personality?
can't just
Negative.
use one situation.
But she just said
He
that.
going with
Negative.
his experience. It's people out in the world
But I'm
that
gonna say
have
this.
different
Okay, hold on.
experiences.
Let him
But
say
I'm
what
gonna
he
say
got to
this.
say.
Go ahead.
If I see Cuz, he got a certain personality or he a certain type of good dude. You know what I'm saying? I can vibe with him. I can be like, yeah, that's a good homie right there. That's my good man. We can kick it. We can probably build. We can probably make money together. You know what I'm saying? That's how men associate with each other. But it's never like no, I don't,
Intimacy, like
yeah.
where you feel romantic, like
Okay, let's go back to that question that she asked me. Why? Because I feel like she tried to put me in the trick bed. But she asked me, why wouldn't I date a man that's bisexual? I never dated a man that's bisexual. And I don't want to say I would never ever, but in my experience,
Mm,
I haven't dated a man that's bisexual because I'm attracted to, strong masculine men. So I
So
haven't met.
bisexual
Excuse
men.
me, I'm still talking. I haven't met a bisexual man that is, masculine and strong to my liking. I haven't met it, but I'm saying in this video that doesn't mean that there are men out there that are not like that. Because there are men, I know situations from other people that the man can be very strong and masculine and be gay. You see it on TV, you see it on social media, like you see it everywhere around the world. But from my personal experience, I haven't been with a man bisexual because I personally haven't came across a man that is more masculine that's bisexual. Just that don't mean it. I just haven't came across it. So that's why I said I wouldn't. But I don't want to use the word never because never say never because you never know if you gonna run into that across that. But have I dated a man that's bisexual? No, because I never came across that, and I'm attracted to who I'm attracted to, like good, strong, masculine women, men, street. Gotta have street in them, and they gotta, just be able to, feel like they my protector, and vice versa. Because I'm very a protective person too, but I like to just feel nice and secure. That's just who I am. That's just who I vibe with. That's my energy, and that's how I rock. So
So
that's the answer to your question.
if you did come across a man like that, would you date him?
I don't know because I never
You
been in
just
that
said what you would
situation.
like in a man that was
Okay, well, I
bisexual.
have to, I have to see it, cause I never came across of it. So I would have to be there in that situation and see how I go to answer that. That's one of those questions you can't answer without being in that situation. Some questions you can answer
But you should
with in
already know
there.
if you know what you like.
I know what I like, but I don't know what the
That's just like
vibe's gonna
saying,
be given if I'm in that situation. I don't know what they're gonna be given. You just talking just to be
well,
talking.
no,
You're not listening.
actually,
You know how to talk, but you don't know how to listen. Listen to me now. You asked me a question, I answered. That was one of the questions that you can't answer unless you're in that situation. Because if I come across that, I don't know what the vibes will be given. So I can't answer that question without being in that situation. I don't know what you don't get about that. You just want
I
to
just
talk just to
asked you
talk.
what I just asked you
And
as
y'all want to be in a
if
poly.
if I just asked
True.
you if
That was so.
you had a
I don't agree
man
with Polly.
like that, if you had a man like that, out of everything you just said, you are in that situation. You're telling me you're gonna give that man a chance.
I don't know if I'm gonna give him
But
a
you
chance
just
because I've never been in that situation. I don't know what the vibes
actually
are
you're
gonna be
contradicting
given.
yourself
How
because
am
you
I
already
just?
said
I said those one of the questions that you can't answer unless you're in that situation. Have I ever been in that situation? Am I in that situation right now? No, I haven't came across that. You keep trying to force me to answer something. I just told you I cannot answer that question without being in that situation. Stop trying to force me to answer something that I can't answer right now. When I get in that situation, then I can talk about it. But I haven't been in that situation to answer that. Those one of
but
the
you could
things
be
that
in a
you.
situation with a heterosexual man.
I've been in those situations. What you talking about? I can be. I actually was. I actually have
Okay, so
been.
you know what you like.
Yes, because I have been in that situation. I
So
can
if you know
answer
what
that.
you know what you like in a bisexual man.
I don't know what I like in a bisexual
But
man
you
because
just
all the
described to
I'm
me if a
all
bisexual man
my
is masculine, is giving you good vibes, yes, you would date him. So therefore, your answer is yes.
no, I don't know. I
Also,
would
is
date
no.
him. I don't know if I would date
You
him
know if
because
you
I
would
would
date him.
have to be in that
Just
situation
like,
to
well,
know
that's
if I
off
would date
topic.
him.
That's off topic because I was gonna
I
say
would
just
have to
like
be
a
in that
woman would know if
situation
she's
to
gonna give
know.
up the cat or not. But that's off topic.
High
Man,
five, Khadijah.
you going off that.
High
I
five.
would have
Alright.
to be in that situation to know. You
Little,
asking
little
me,
high
you
five
ask,
you, Ashley.
bruh, skirt. You asking me, oh, you would know if you was in a heterosexual man. Yes, because I actually been in a relationship with a heterosexual man. So of course I know that answer because I done already been there.
But
I
he's a
haven't been
man.
there. I have.
He's a man.
I just told
He
you,
likes both sex.
bro. I just
So he's
told,
heterosexual and
bro.
bisexual.
I just told you from all my experiences, I
Either
haven't
way,
came
you're going
across
to date him,
that.
regardless if he's heterosexual or bisexual. If you could date a heterosexual man, you could date a bisexual man. You already said if he's masculine, if
Just
he's giving you
because,
good vibes,
just
and
because.
you seeing how he act out in public.
She don't
Like,
want to say it. She don't want to date him
First
because
of
he
all,
gay.
just because
She don't want to say it. She
just
don't
because,
want to date him because he
no,
gay.
I said I would
And ain't
never.
nothing wrong with being gay.
Bruh,
Don't get this wrong.
I
It's
said I
cool.
would never say never.
It's to each his own.
But you asking me would I date him?
yes, it's a yes or no question.
I would say I would never say never.
Just like if you ask me
know.
a question, would I ever date a woman? The answer is no. Simple as that.
So that's okay. If you can answer simple, then you can because that's simple to you, and you can answer simple. Some things is not black and white.
Yes, things are black and white. Like
everything is not black and white, bro.
Okay.
Okay. So look. Okay. So maybe I'm being biased. Okay, because sometimes I gotta listen to myself talk to understand. Sometimes I can be biased. Okay, so it do sound like I'm being biased, so I'm gonna call myself out. No, I wouldn't. Because that's not my preference.
But why not?
I just didn't want to never say never, but
why it's not your preference?
Because I don't like never saying never.
But why it's not your preference?
Because I don't feel like I ran into a masculine man like that.
No.
But I don't want to say
you did.
I don't want to say everybody has that experience.
Why he not masculine? Because he what?
But I know y'all want to say that because y'all never ran into, but I'm not the type of person just because I never ran into something, I'm not gonna push it out on the whole wide world. I'm not the type of person to say, well, I ain't never met a man that's masculine and bisexual. I ain't gonna push it out to the world just because I never did it. I'm not gonna say y'all in the whole wide world never met a man that's bisexual that is masculine. I'm not that type of person to do that. That's why I don't agree with what y'all saying. I won't date. I'm gonna call myself out on it. I will not date a bisexual man because I haven't ran across that. I haven't personally been in that experience where I met a man that was masculine and gave me the energy that I needed for me to be interested in dating him.
Okay.
But that's just my preference and that's just what I like. But I'm not gonna throw everybody else under the bus like, oh, well, if you dating a bisexual man, I know he's feminine. Yup, he's feminine. I said what I said. He's feminine. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know. He could be very masculine. So y'all can't just throw that out there like everybody not gonna be masculine just because they bisexual.
But we're not talking about
period. That's my point here. That is my point.
Okay, but we're not talking about him not being masculine. We're talking about him being bisexual and not being gay.
So you think just because he bisexual, he just straight gay?
Yeah.
That's still not fair opinion to give up on people.
Okay, well, I mean, it's my opinion. Like.
Okay, so we wrapped y'all up with that video. As you can see, we went all the way around the board with this video. We all had different opinions. I even came back and called myself out on it. So this is a very controversial topic, and we'll love to, hear your opinions and call us out. Call me out. Call her out. Call him out.
And subscribe. Subscribe, man. And put your never mind.
Put your comments down below. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
All right, signing out, Ashley.
Leah, special guest anonymous.
All right.